Okay, I'm going to make this fairly quick. Nothing shorter than I normally do, but we are running out of light and I'm a little close to these train tracks. These trains are heavily used by the Coors Brewing Company, so we don't want to be on them too close to them. Anyway, this is a 1972 CJ-5. I did verify the VIN on it and to make sure the motor that is in it, which is the 304 V8, is what came in it, which is important because I guess, and I just kind of learned all this stuff about these. I'm a lot bigger into the YJs just because I do parts on them. So I learned a lot of stuff on this particular one. It was very, very interesting information. Basically in 1972 they started putting, well, it's when AMC took over, and they started putting 304s in them. But of course you want to check that, because if it does come with 304, it's a Renegade CJ-5, which is what this one is. When I pulled the VIN up, that's what it came up as. And the cool thing is the 304 V8, it's exactly the same engine they were putting in the early muscle cars. It's tuned the exact same way, and you can really tell when you fire this thing up and you take off with it. It's like a little rocket. It's just a really, really, really cool Jeep. Really happy with it. This is my overall exterior video. This is kind of what it looks like if you're just walking by. I'm going to do some other videos here in a second. But just one last note on her is because it came with that motor, it's got a Dana 44 in the rear with a limited slip. Everything else on this Jeep is fairly stock. Only things aren't stock are going to be a 2-inch lift on it, Rancho lift, so a good lift on it. Not too big, just enough to get some tires in there. And then from there, it's got a fairly rebuilt motor. That 304 was redone a few years ago. And then on top of that, they put a Edelbrock high-rise intake with an Edelbrock carburetor, and that just ices the cake with this thing. So I'm real happy with it. I kind of wish I could keep it. It's kind of like a sore thing for me right now. But I do these listings for my customers, and unfortunately my parts business takes up so much of my cash that I just can't keep everything I come across. So I'd go broke very quickly. So my name's Jeremy at 720-987-8772, and shipping is very easy with something like this, so don't worry about that, and I take care of that if you'd like me to. So we're here in Denver, Colorado, and good luck.